Hello, everyone. Welcome to Busy Lizzie's Budget. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I truly appreciate you clicking on my video and choosing to spend some time with me. I hope to be an encouragement to you, even in just a little small way. And I want all of you to know that you always encourage me. So thank you for subscribing, for liking my videos, leaving comments, all those things you do, watching the ads. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So I always like to tell you what's going on while I'm filming. Today is Friday and I am filming next week, Wednesday's video. I am trying to get ahead on videos because we have a bunch of little day trips coming up here and there. And so I want to be caught up on filming. Matt has this weekend off finally after working 12 days straight, so he's going to do some editing. So that way, if I get the videos caught up, I can work on making some new Etsy items because I am now not really getting sales because I haven't put new things in my shop. So I do need to spend some time working on new items, which I love doing. But anyway, we're going to be doing my summer series today, and we're going to start by counting the money. So we should have $250. The main things we're doing in this video are that binder and my Save to Give challenge. So let's go ahead and count. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 221, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 230, 231, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 240, 241, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $250. So I'm so grateful we have that amount to stuff today. And I want to go right ahead to our Save to Give challenge, our little donation challenge here that we do. So I'll open this. I always close it too tightly. So I'll go ahead and put the jar aside. We need to grab our book from Stephanie at Budget with Mama Bear. And I don't have a lot of time to watch people's videos because, let's be honest, I'm usually not home alone. One of my kids are usually home and the dogs and all that stuff. And so I usually I'm not able to usually watch videos while I work during the day. And then I have limited time at night. So I do want to say, Stephanie from Mama Bear, she watches all of my videos and I'm so thankful to her for that. I'm just want to just give her a little I can't even talk, a little shout out and just say, if you're watching, Stephanie, I see you there in the comments all the time and I really appreciate you. So thank you for that. Thank you for your friendship. And this challenge is going to somebody which they don't know. So it's going to be a surprise. So I'm not going to announce it until it's already been delivered and received by the individual it's going to, the recipient. So we have 5 so far. Let me scratch this one. Whoa, 5 and 15. So let me put 20 on the calculator because I always forget, because I like to start talking to you guys and that's when I forget. So this morning I drove Addie to a high school where she was meeting her driver's ed teacher. She drove for an hour, so I just waited for her in the car and I did some YouTube comments. I wrote back to some of you, so that was nice. And then we just had lunch together and we are going to go grocery shopping together later. So we have not gone grocery shopping in like 3 weeks. So we've had no snacks, nothing like that. So we're going to do that this afternoon together, but I told her I wanted to get this video filmed first. So let's see, we already owe 20 and then each icon is 6. So if we do 2 icons, it would be 12. That's $32. Let's do one more. So let's add another 6. So we're going to owe $38 to this challenge. So let me get that now. 20, 35, 36. Let me get that bad one. Hold on. 36, 37, and 38. So I will put that in our Save to Give jar. And then I do need to color in 3 icons. So let me go ahead and take care of that. Okay, I bet I threw y'all for a loop when I started going back up this way, because normally I'd start at the next row, but you guys, I'm trying not to be so OCD, so I'm working on it, I promise. So this is all colored in. I love it. And we're all set now with this challenge. So we're going to move on to the binder. Let's see, it's right here. And we did finish a bunch of challenges last time. So I put all of the challenges we're still working on, let's see, in the front. So I just put them all together, and then I picked new ones and put them all in the back. So you're going to, I'll just show them to you as we do them. And I also just wanted to show you a couple of things really quickly. So let's see, we're going to start those two today. So these are all the ones we haven't done yet that we will be doing before the series is over. So I just wanted to shout a few people out. So Jamie RN Budgets, Rocks Budgets, Veronica at Weekly Budgets Co., Build It Big Budgets. This is from Zulika at Akaluz Designs, I believe. And this one's from Britany at Lunova B in Canada. And then Budgeting Introvert. So I just wanted you to know we won't be doing any more than this, but we will be doing these challenges. As we finish challenges, we will stick these in. And when these are done, our series will be over. So I'm just going to put those away, but I just wanted to let you know, if I had purchased one of your summer challenges and you do watch my videos, I just wanted to let you know I am going to be doing it. I just can't do them all at once. So anyway, I thought today what we would do is start with our new challenges, and then with whatever money is left over, we'll try to finish the ones that we've already started and done a great deal on. So I am starting in the middle of the binder. And our first new challenge we're going to work on today is from Bria. I was speaking about her in the last video, but her shop is very unique because a lot of it are photos that she took on her own trips. These are beautiful. So I purchased this one, and she sent me some freebies and everything like that. So I really wanted to support her. And so we're going to go ahead and start today. I just think this is so pretty. So this is an 8. And I think for these new challenges, I will just scratch 1 on all of them, and that way we can see how many challenges we can finish at the end to add to our already very big, thick, fat pouch of finished challenges. So that's going to be so exciting. So we're going to start this one with $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. I know I talked to some of you in the comments, and I love it when you guys tell me what's going on with you and things like that. I can just get to know you a little better. So anyway, all right, so that one's done. Then we're going to start this one from Carly over at Spooky Budgets. You all know I love her and I love her challenges. I don't think I mentioned this yet, but we are going to be doing a savings challenge book of hers this fall. She had gifted me a book, and it kind of has to do with a Halloween theme. So we're going to do it kind of during Halloween. Like, we'll probably start it a little bit before and then make sure, you know, but by the time November hits, the book's done. But I'm so excited to do that, but not yet. So anyway, we have a 6 here. So we're going to start this with a 6 today. I don't know why this won't come off, but it is bugging me. Okay. Anyway, $6. So I guess it's a good thing I have a lot of 1s because we can't make a change in these new ones. But I'm so excited to start new ones today. I love starting new challenges. I love finishing them. Just like I love donating stuff and getting rid of stuff, and I love buying stuff. So just kind of reminds me of the same thing. It reminds me of clothes. I love the in, I love the out. So our next one is from Jenny at Simply Living Saves. And we're going to start this challenge. We need another dice challenge. So we're going to start this one. And I did put an 8-sided die. So I think today, because there are a lot of them, I think I should do 2 on this. So let me grab my markers. Okay, I have my markers ready to go, and I need an 8-sided die. So this is my 8-sided die. So let's roll 2 times, and I'll color in the top 2, but let's roll and add the money first. So that is a 2, and that is another, it was another 2. So we're going to add 4 to begin this today. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. but then each week I'm not going to count it because I do want to be surprised. So these markers just kind of were next to each other in the mug, and I thought they looked really pretty together. So we're going to use these two. So let me color in both of these drinks and I'll be right back. Okay, so 10 hours later, I'm back from coloring, and the blue is bright, but I kind of just love it. It reminds me of like a new liner in a pool or something like that. I don't know. So anyway, we'll put this away for now with our $4, and we will do that again next week. So our next challenge is from Save with Mama Bear, and it is this life preserver. So where did my scratcher go? It's always hiding on me. Okay, grab it real quick. So I don't know what the numbers are on this. I guess we're just gonna find out. We'll just go down here. So we'll start this one with $8 today. We have 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, I just love starting new challenges. So there's something that's just very satisfying about it. Okay, put that there. And then the next one is my only blank envelope I have in here. So that is to remind me. I haven't done a challenge from Carly in a long time. It doesn't fit in the envelope, so I just have it in the back. But look how pretty this is. I love everything about this. I love the purple and the pink and the yellow. And oh my goodness, I thought this was from Carly. It's not. I am so sorry. This, I believe, is from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. I believe that's Lindsay. And if I'm wrong, I am so sorry if I'm wrong. But anyway, I thought it was from Carly. That's so funny. So Bookish Mama Budgets, and everything will be linked in the description box. And we got a 2. So I'm going to leave it at that. And we'll put $2 in this envelope. And that will go to the back of the binder again because it just doesn't fit very well. So I'll put it back there when we're done. So then I put my logo sticker here. I rarely do my own challenges, but I want to get in the habit of doing them because I love them and it saves me money from buying a challenge. And I am proud of my challenges. So we're going to do Sip into Summer and Save. You can get this on my shop right now. If you want to do it with me, you choose the amount. So you're going to scratch, and if you see a lemon, I've chose to save $2 for each lemon, and I chose to save $5 for each lime. I don't know if there's an even number of each or more of another on purpose. I don't remember. I did not look at my computer or anything like that. I just went ahead and wrote in numbers, and we're going to roll with it. So we got a lime, so we have to save $5. So again, that's all I'm going to do on that today so we can work on trying to finish some challenges. But we'll go ahead and start that off with a 5. But I thought this one would be fun to do while we're still in summer. And then, so those were my 2 larger ones. So they'll go back to the back of the binder. And our next challenge is our Freeze Pop challenge from Lindsay at Boy Mom Loves to Save. And I've heard that a few of you have gone over and bought this challenge and that you love it as much as I do. So that makes me happy. So we have 4 left. Let's go ahead and do another whole one today. And yeah, let's scratch a whole one. So I'll do it with you. Might be upside down. We'll see in a second. Nope. So 1 and 6 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. And then 11 plus 10 is 21. All right, so big spender today, so 21. But you can see how all those amounts were small amounts. I just chose to scratch all 4 at once. But let me go ahead and clean this up. Okay, here we go. So I threw the money all over the place, but let me clean everything up. Okay, so we have 4 freeze pops completed and we have 3 left. So I was just keeping the freeze pops in this clear pouch. And then behind here, this is the envelope that came with the challenge and I love it. And then, yep, I'm just throwing money in the back. So I won't have any idea of how much it is. So we're not putting the money in order. We're just throwing it in. This envelope is so sturdy. And then the last thing we have in this binder, well, of course, we didn't do the first half, but for the second half of the binder, the last thing we have is this from Carmen, the Humble Budgeter, and it's a pocket full of sunshine. The numbers are 1 through 12. So we're going to pick some cards out of this box. I'm thinking let's do 4 cards today. I'm not sure how large the numbers are, but I remember them being, I think they're pretty small. And you guys, they're beautiful even on the back. Oh my goodness, they're double-sided. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we get. So a 6 and a 2. So 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. And 12 plus 5 is 17. Yeah, 17. Okay, so we'll do 10, 15, 16, and 17. And I'm not going to clean these off right now. I will do that later. So I'll put those cards aside so I can reuse them. And again, we'll just take the money and slip it in this beautiful envelope. And we won't put it in order. And then it'll be a big surprise at the end. Okay, so we've done all that. We're going to close this binder for a second. And let me grab our Rubber Ducky challenge that is in this pouch. So in the last video, I think I told you guys I had big bones for the, I had bought big bones for the puppies. And I'll show you the dashboard because it's so cute. Anyway, I took the bones away from them after I finished filming yesterday. But I did that because when they get new bones, they go crazy. And so Diego's gums were bleeding a little bit. And I know it's okay, but I just didn't want him to keep going at the bone. So I took them away and I just gave the bones back to them for while I filmed this video. So Diego is, of course, by my side, and Ditto is upstairs in the living room with one of the kids. So anyway, I don't know how many we're going to do of this. I don't want to do too much because we still have all of the challenge. We want to finish some challenges. So maybe we'll do 1 or 2. I forget how high these numbers go. So let's, oh, Taylor from A Little of It All Budget. If you're watching, how pretty is this? And actually, Taylor, if you're watching, I do have a question for you. Do you love mint green? Because I noticed that some of your cash trays and things aren't exactly mint green, but they're different shades of light green. But is mint green your favorite color or just any type of light green? I'm just curious. Okay, so we will do 2 because we got a 3. I didn't even notice this, but my 2 favorite colors are turquoise and purple, and here they are together. So this is actually pretty good. We only have $9 to save total. So that's good for today. Oops. All right, I'm trying to get the stuff off of them, and they're flying off of here. Okay, so we're going to add $9 to this challenge. So 5. We're running out of 1s, so we're not going to do that. Let's see if we can take a 1 back. Yes, let's take a 1 back, and we'll put a 10 in there. And then again, the ones we finished, I'm keeping separately so that we know that when these run out, our challenge is complete. So I will put this away until next time. And I usually put this in here as well so I don't lose it. And we will move along. So now we're back to the binder and we just have the beginning challenges to work on. We're going to see what we can do to finish some challenges. So let's go ahead and I know we're going to flip around a little bit. I know we can finish this one. So, okay. And now everything's falling apart, but that's okay. So I might actually move this down so that, let me move some things around so it makes more sense for me. Okay. So this is from Veronica at Weekly Budgets Co. And we're going to finish this one right now. It only needs 1 roll. So maybe I'll color it in first. I know I got that marker ready. Here we go. So I'm going to color this in first and then we will roll. I also just wanted to take a second. Every once in a while, I like to mention this in a video just quickly. I just wanted to once again, just shout out to my silent watchers, those of you who don't comment, who think I don't know you're there, but I know you're there. And I just wanted to say a huge thank you to my silent watchers for being so supportive and always watching and cheering for me behind the scenes quietly. I'm cheering for you as well. And let's go ahead and roll this 20. Oh, this matches pretty well, except for that's mint green. But let's roll the 20. And we got an 11. Yep, we got an 11. So we're going to add 10, 11. And now this challenge is complete. So let's sort it and count it and see how much we saved. Okay, so we saved 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $96. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. This is why I don't like to count each week, because it came out to 96. That's a huge shock to me. I had no idea it would be that much because there were only 9 rolls. Okay, so we finished our first challenge. Let me just show you guys something. Okay, after the last video, I stuffed this pouch. By the way, it's huge. You guys know that. It takes up almost the whole screen. But you guys, I stuffed it so big and then put Lindsay's book on top. It does still close, but this is just incredible to me. Every month when we empty this and then we start over for the new month, I know I tell you guys this all the time. I always say, oh, there's no way we're going to finish any more challenges. We just finished a bunch. But we do, because we keep starting new ones. So I'm so thankful for that. All right, now my whole thing's falling apart, but that's okay. Let's go to the next one in here, which is from Taylor at A Little of It All. And let me move the money just so you know how much money I have left. I guess we'll just go ahead and finish this one as well. So we have 4 scratches left, this cute little sandcastle. And let's see what we get. So a 5. I'm not going to scratch this all the way. So 5 and 7. So that's 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. And then 18 plus 7 would be, let's see, would be 25, I believe. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, it's 25. I just dropped this. So let's get out 10, 15, 20, and 5. And now we're going to see how much this challenge saved us. So I also want to say a special thank you to my husband, Matt, for editing. He just worked 12 days straight, and it has been 90 degrees and humid, and he has to be lifting heavy things all day at work. And then he comes home and edits videos and cooks dinner and cleans and does laundry and picks up Addie late at night at driver's ed. And he does all the things. And so I would probably film like 4 videos a week if I was able to edit them myself. But anyway, you guys would be so sick of me by then. Anyway, huge thank you to Matt. And we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 80, 81, 2, 3, and 84. How was this $84? Oh my goodness. Okay. 84. Taylor, you're a little tricky. I never would have thought this little challenge would make us so much money. So I don't even believe it, but I mean, the money's there. Okay. Anyway, we'll go ahead and give this one a little clip-diddy-doo-dah. And there is our second finished challenge. So our next one is this summer one also from Veronica at Weekly Budgets Co. And we might not get through all the challenges, but why not finish some more and have like the best month ever of finished challenges? So in order to finish it though, we would need, let's see, I was going to do black today, so I guess we'll just have a lot of black on here, but let me mark them off. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So $18. So let's put 2 back and take 20. So I'll put those 2 back. I'll take a 10, 15, and 20. I think this money is in order. Yeah, it should be in order. Okay, so let me go ahead and color those in, and then we'll come back and count it and see how much money we ended up with for this challenge. Okay, here we go. So let's see how much is in here. You guys, this is crazy. If I put this challenge like straight up for me, it's really crooked for you. So I'm sorry if things are crooked on there sometimes. I try not to worry about it too much during the videos. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71, $72. Wow. I love me some savings challenges. I feel like all I've been doing in videos lately is finishing challenges. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I don't mind. But I feel like I'm cheating or something, but I'm not. You guys have seen me start these all. You've seen me. Everything I've put into these has been week by week. It's all been recorded. This just seems like too good to be true. So here is our third finished challenge. We've got 3 going on right now. And our next one in here is, yay, summer. This is so applicable to me today. Oh, and we made it through because of the allergies I've been having. So really bad allergies today. So this is from, really? Okay. I know who it's from. I just forgot for half a second. Budgeting with a Senior. That is who it's from. Budgeting with a Senior. We have 2 left. I'm going to go ahead and scratch these with you guys. Okay, so we have a 7. So this is either going to be like times 2 or a number. Let's see. It's a number. Okay, so that's a 2. So we have a 7 and a 2. So we're going to finish off this challenge by putting $9 in. I'm just going to put 1 back and take a 10. And let's see how much this challenge ended up being for. So 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, and 64. How did I just lose that marker, that black marker? Okay, $64. Oh, that wasn't it, because this one is not a new fine point one. Anyway, okay, so our 4th finished challenge in this video. You guys, it doesn't get much better than this. And all your hard work pays off. So we did that. So now we have our new challenges we just started. And I'm not going to go through them all again to spend the rest of this money because I don't want to use up your time like that. We have not put any in this one from Divine Savings Co. I don't think, just for the sake of finishing challenges and having another one, I don't want to do all 4 scratches in one sitting. So let's just do 2. So let's do these 2 on the bottom. Okay. So why don't we just do 1 and we'll just do the 10. You know what? Well, why not? We'll just go ahead. 10 and 9. So $19 is what we owe. Okay. So we owe 19, and I have to tell you guys, I think that this lamination paper is allergic to the scratch off sticker because it had a blue allergic reaction. Now it was a blue sticker, but look, it had an allergic reaction. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to be funny. I know that probably wasn't that funny, but anyway, at least I can make myself laugh. So I'm going to put, we owe 19. I'm going to put 1 back and take 20. So 10, 15, and 20. We're getting down to the, let's see, let's do 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's just count this one real quick. So in this challenge so far, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 51, 2, 3, 4, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $86. Okay, so now I'm going to change my mind and scratch the rest of it because it seems like we need 14 and we'll have $100 more saved for the month. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I'll be right back. And yes, $14 is what we owe. So I'm going to put 1 back and take 15, I think. Yes, 5, 10, 15, but I don't want to have a bunch of 1s. So you guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, let's see if we finish this for $100. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So we did finish this off with $100. Now we have 5 challenges finished, and I'll show them to you quickly because you guys know I always forget. So now I'm showing them to you a bunch of times in this video, but 5 more challenges finished. 5 more challenges to try to stick in that pouch. So that is so exciting. And then Bria's beautiful challenge will be in the front of this binder now. And so we have the new ones we started today. And then we still are working on the Freeze Pop one from Lindsay and a Pocketful of Sunshine from Carmen, the humble budgeter. So I'm so happy with the progress that we made today in here. Let's see how much money we have left. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 36. $36. Let's see. I need to condense this, but let's see if we can do one scratch. So we can do one little mini cassette tape in our savings challenge book from Wild House Prints Co. on Etsy. Let's see if we can finish another page. You guys are going to see me working on this binder as often as I can at the end of my videos if I have leftover money. I mean, it's not really leftover, but you know what I mean. Okay, so this is a 20, so I'm glad I decided to do this because we definitely have 20 we can put in there. So I'm not going to scratch another one, but again, I'm happy about that. I am going to trade in 2 of these 5s for this 10 I have sitting right here. And then I'll put 20 in here. And then we will be done with this savings challenge book for today. And then we'll see how much money we have left because I already forgot. But we finished another page, which makes me super happy. And let's count this again. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have $16 left. Let me put that on a calculator and put it in front of me because I will forget. And let me grab the Wizard of Oz Savings Challenge book. I had it handy in case we had a chance to work on it. We want to finish this challenge. So we have we want to finish this book. We've been working on it for a really long time. We did finish another page yesterday. So I believe, I don't even know if you can see this all. I believe we just have 4 months left. We just have January. No, let's see. We have January, February. We have June. And then we have November and December. So let's go to this odd one in the middle. Let's go to June because we're close to June anyway. And let's work on this challenge today. So let's see how far $16 can go. Again, I'm just going to scratch a little bit, enough for you to see the number. And then off camera, I will make these all look pretty for next time. So we have 1 and 3 is 4. 4 and 2 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 and 3 is 12. So we have $4 left. 12 plus 1 is 13. Plus 1 is 14. So we have $2 left. Plus 1 is 15. Okay, can we get another 1? No. So now we owe an extra 2. So I do have a little bit of money sitting next to me. We will add that into the video so we don't have an I owe you. And so we have now spent all the money and then some. I already showed you a bunch of times all 5 challenges that we finished today. I just wanted to thank you all so much because if I didn't have this channel and this accountability, I would have 0 in savings and be in debt. So it's because all of you who support me, encourage me, check up on me. So I just truly appreciate you all so, so much. And the next video I film, I'm pretty sure is going to be, I'm looking at my list now. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Drew's book. So I'll be doing that which is the game book, to fund my IRA. So that will be fun to do that next. I love you all so much. I really appreciate your time and I'll see you again soon. Bye.